God says, "My child, time is running out." The heavens have sounded the alarm. The angels have descended with messages that cannot be ignored. Archangel Michael has come forth, sword drawn, wings stretched, ready to battle on your behalf. The warning is urgent. The call is loud. The truth is undeniable. You must listen now before it is too late. Someone is plotting. Someone is moving in the shadows. Someone is planning their next move, and they are closer than you think. The spiritual realm has been shaken. The heavens have seen the unseen, and now the message must be delivered to you. There is someone who once stood in your presence, someone who once knew your heart, someone who once spoke words of love but carried intentions of destruction. This person wants to return. This person wants to win you back. But not for the reasons you believe. They are coming with words, but their heart is full of deceit. They are approaching you with a smile, but their soul is filled with dark intentions. This is your warning. This is your sign. Open your eyes before it is too late. Pay attention to the sudden reappearances, the unexpected messages, the strange coincidences that seem to bring them back into your life. It is not by accident. It is not by chance. This is a strategic move. This is a carefully planned deception. This is a final attempt to pull you back into something you have already been freed from. But God is intervening. God is warning you now. The battle in the spirit has been fierce. Archangel Michael has fought against the forces that have tried to manipulate your destiny. He has drawn his sword against the lies, the distractions, the illusions that have been set before you. But the final choice is yours. Will you heed the warning, or will you fall into the same cycle once more? My child, listen. The person who wants to win you back is not doing so out of love. They are not coming with genuine repentance. They are not seeking reconciliation for your good. Their motives are selfish. Their intentions are rooted in control, in manipulation, in the desire to keep you bound to a past that you have already escaped. They see that you are rising. They see that you are walking in the direction of your true purpose. They feel the shift in the atmosphere, and they are afraid of what you will become without them. That is why they want to return. That is why they are trying to reach you now. Do not be deceived by their words. Do not fall into the trap of nostalgia. Do not let loneliness cloud your discernment. The enemy will try to use your emotions against you. He will whisper thoughts of the past, memories of better days, false hopes of a renewed connection. But, my child, do not be fooled. The enemy is a liar. The past is a closed door. What I have removed from your life was removed for a reason. What I have cut away was cut away for your protection. What I have destroyed was destroyed because it was never meant to stand in your future. the one who is coming back is not alone. They are being guided by unseen forces, influenced by spirits that seek to hinder your progress. There is an agenda behind their return. They may not even realize it, but the enemy is using them as a pawn in a larger game. Their sudden presence in your life is not a coincidence. It is a calculated move to see if you will waver, if you will hesitate, if you will open the door once more. But I am warning you now, keep the door closed. Keep your spirit guarded. Keep your heart protected. Because if you allow them back in, the consequences will be greater than before. This is not just about a person. This is about your destiny. This is about your calling. This is about your spiritual journey. The enemy has studied you. He knows your weaknesses. He knows your vulnerabilities. And he is using this moment, this situation, to test you. But you are stronger than you know. You are wiser than before. You have grown. You have healed. You have been set apart for something greater. Do not let temporary emotions pull you away from an eternal promise. Archangel Michael is standing before you now, holding back the forces that seek to pull you down. But the final step is yours. You must choose. You must be firm. You must stand your ground. This person may cry. They may plead. They may try to convince you that things have changed. But remember, deception is their greatest weapon. They have studied you. They know what to say. They know how to manipulate your feelings. Do not give them that power. Do not allow their words to break down the walls of protection that God has built around you. There will be signs. Watch for them. Sudden dreams. Unexplainable feelings. Conversations that seem to confirm this very message. Pay attention. The Holy Spirit is speaking to you even now. Your spirit is already aware. You feel it. You sense it. Do not ignore it. The final test is here. Will you fall into the cycle again, or will you break free once and for all? Will you allow the past to chain you, or will you walk into the future that I have prepared for you? This is your moment of decision. In the next 30 minutes, something will happen. You will see something. You will hear something. A message. A call. A sign. Do not brush it off. Do not take it lightly. This is confirmation of what I am telling you now. This is the proof that what you are reading is not just words, but divine revelation. Do not be afraid. I am with you. I have always been with you. My angels surround you. My protection covers you. But you must listen. You must act. You must move forward without looking back. My child, your future is too important. Your destiny is too great. Your calling is too significant. Do not allow anyone to pull you away from it. Not even someone you once loved. Love is not always pure. Love is not always honest. Love is not always what it appears to be. True love will never try to manipulate you. True love will never try to control you. True love will never seek to pull you back into bondage. Walk forward. Close the door. Do not entertain their words. Do not answer their calls. Do not reopen what I have already closed. Your time is now. Your season has come. Your breakthrough is here. But you must keep moving. Do not let this distraction steal what I have for you. The choice is yours. But remember, I have warned you. I have spoken. And now, it is up to you. Go, my child. The angels are with you. The path is clear. The past is behind you. And the future is waiting. God says, my child, this is an emergency message that cannot be ignored. You are at a crossroads, and the spiritual realm is shifting. Forces are moving around you, both seen and unseen. A person from your past, someone who once held a special place in your life, is preparing to return. They come with words of remorse, with promises of change, with desperation in their eyes. But my child, I am sending you this message because you must be vigilant. You must not be deceived by appearances. This person has watched you from a distance, has felt the weight of your absence, has realized the value of what they lost. They will say they have changed. They will say they have learned. They will say that their heart belongs to you. But my child, I see what is hidden, I know the truth that lies beneath their words. Their intentions are not as pure as they appear. There is an energy of desperation, an urgency to their return that is not born from love, but from fear. Fear of what they have lost. Fear of what they cannot control. Fear that you will step into the blessings I have prepared for you without them. This is why I send Archangel Michael to stand guard over you. He is the warrior of light, the defender against deception. My child, do not let your emotions cloud your discernment. Do not let nostalgia lead you back into the arms of someone who was never meant to walk this next season with you. I have seen the tears you cried. I have seen the nights you spent in anguish, wondering why they treated you as they did, why they left, why they allowed you to feel abandoned. And now, just as you are healing, just as you are stepping into clarity, they return. But ask yourself, my child, are they returning out of love, or out of regret? There is a difference between someone who truly values you and someone who only values what you bring to their life. This person has watched you rise, watched you grow, and now, they realize that they were wrong. But my child, I ask you, Is this recognition enough? Does their regret erase the pain they caused? Have they truly changed, or do they simply fear losing the version of you that no longer needs them? Be cautious, my child. There are spiritual battles happening on your behalf that you do not even see. The enemy knows that you are stepping into a season of abundance. He knows that your destiny is unfolding, that doors are opening, that you are aligning with the blessings I have stored up for you. And so, he sends distractions. He sends those who once wounded you to return, hoping you will become entangled again, hoping you will lose focus, hoping you will give them access to the very thing I am protecting. This is a test, my child. Will you move forward in faith, trusting me to bring you the right people at the right time? Or will you be drawn back by the familiar, even when the familiar caused you pain? I am not a God of confusion. I do not send people back into your life to undo the healing I have given you. I do not allow those who betrayed you to return without revealing their true motives. Look closely, my child. Pay attention. The words they speak will not align with their actions. They will promise change, but their energy will carry the same patterns as before. They will speak of love, but their love will still be conditional. They will say they have grown, but their habits will betray them. And my child, this is your warning. If you allow this person back in without discernment, if you ignore the red flags I have shown you, you may find yourself back in the same cycle that I already freed you from. Do not let loneliness make you settle for someone who was never meant to stay. Do not let past emotions override the wisdom I have given you. This person may have good intentions, but good intentions are not always enough. Love must be built on more than regret. It must be built on truth, on integrity, on alignment with the destiny I have designed for you. I am sending you clarity, my child. You will know the truth. You will feel it in your spirit. You will notice the inconsistencies. You will remember the lessons you have learned. You will see how far you have come. And when they reach out, when they ask for another chance, when they try to enter your space once again, you will have a choice. Will you move forward into the future I have prepared for you, or will you look back, hoping to fix something that I already removed for your protection? Archangel Michael is standing guard over you. He is sending you signs. You will see warnings in your dreams, in sudden feelings of unease, in small things that do not add up. Do not ignore these signs, my child. They are my way of guiding you, my way of shielding you from another cycle of heartbreak. You do not need to go back to what broke you in order to find closure. The closure is in your healing. The closure is in knowing that you deserved better. The closure is in trusting that I have something greater for you. And my child, I do. I am bringing you a connection that will not be built on regret but on divine alignment. I am bringing you someone who will not need to lose you to realize your worth, someone who will cherish you from the beginning, someone whose love will be steady, not conditional. Do not let the past disrupt your future. The person who is coming to you now is not the person I have sent. Be still and watch. You will see their true heart. You will see their real reasons. And when the moment comes, you will know what to do. Trust me, my child. I have something far greater for you.